Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. As you can see, I have a strange hand here. This is Nana, the famous Gwen, Tara's mom. We are at recording at Bases Loaded Lacquer headquarters, and I'm going to show you how to do a gradient on a plate and with a sponge, both ways, because in the group we had asked, in the Bleacher Creatures group, I can't say all of it. Bases Loaded Lacquer Bleacher Creature. Ooh.
You're awesome.
I'm awesome. We asked what they wanted me to do on Tara, and gradient was number 2. Drunk Water Marble was number 1. We did that on Tara's channel. And so now we're going to do a gradient. I decided to go ahead and I'm going to stamp on the gradient too. And I've just done a thin little gel overlay on Nana. Just put base coat and top coat. I do that on my nails to keep it from staining because I have to use so much peel off base coat and so much polish in different kinds that my nails stain. So that's where we're at right now. I am going to use some unforgettable peel off base coat as liquid latex around her fingernails, and then I'm going to show you how to do a gradient with a sponge and also the negative space. I don't have to sit here and hold your hand.
You can if you want to.
I love you.
I love you. Do you want me to go away?
I'm sitting here holding your hand like I don't know. Then I'm going to show you on a negative space how to do a gradient. So I'm going to go ahead and put the liquid latex on our fingers, and then we'll be back.
So now you can hold my hand again.
We had to shut the door because Tara is on a rampage.
Oh my God, you guys.
All right, first I'm going to start out with the spongy, I think. What your sponge? This is Tara's best sponge, evidently.
And the only one that I own.
I'm the only one that she's getting ready to get screwed up.
Tara has joined us.
Tara has joined us.
Oh, are we
We are live. We are live.
Hello.
Yeah, I do like these.
If you missed last night's live video on Braves Even Nails channel, go check it out. Okay, I'm done, y'all.
Okay, I do like these better because you see they're like more porous. I do like these better than they're latex and they don't absorb any polish. And I don't like those. They're really dense. These I like these. They're the cheaper ones anyway, aren't they? I mean, I don't know. All right, so I'm going to be using Booze and Bats and Drew. You can use more colors. 3 colors would probably be optimal, but I'm not going to do that because I just want to do like a sunset. I mean, I'm going to do one nail, and then if I decide that I want red too, we'll do that. But I think that this is going to be good enough. Good enough. It's good enough, Nana. It's good enough for you.
Okay. Oh, see how she treats me? I'm only good for 2 colors.
So on a damp sponge, I'm going to put some orange, whatever colors you want to do. I'm a little weird because I don't know if it's just a me thing. I don't like gradients that start dark and go light at the tip. I want them dark at the base, light at the base and dark at the tip. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make the darker color at the tip because that's just what I want to do. And I'm just going to brush it on the sponge and kind of run it over into the other one. Overlap it a little in the center. Don't go crazy. I'm going to go with your thumb first. Don't go crazy on your very first try at a gradient to go 3 or 4 colors. Keep it simple. I'm just going to go across it. And I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to go to the next one. And I'm not going to go crazy with a bunch of dabbing because it does take a little while to build it up. And I think we'll save that one for, whatever. That's about all the polish that's on that. Okay, so that's about it. And you're going to do it again. So I'm going to pause, and I'm going to do it again. Oh, now I'm just going to get ready and show you how to do the gradient on the plate. And then I'll probably, just do her nails and then come back. Okay, So the stamper, my favorite stamper for doing a gradient is going to be a Creative Shop one like this. It's kind of flat, but I have tied up all of her Creative Shop stampers with water marble decals. I've got like a whole bunch that I've done.
Like,
1, 2, 6, 7, 8. I got seven.
A whole bunch.
I've got 7 water marbles sitting over here on all of her stampers. I need to pull them off and put them in a baggie or something. But anyway, I'm just going to use this because everybody has one of these. These are not optimal because the silicone wants to slide a little bit. So you do have to be a little more careful. Ones that are sticky. Oh, I'm going to get fancy in. Oh, maybe I won't. I don't know. Okay.
Hey, fancy is good. We like fancy.
Ones that are like sticky ones like this are better, but they're harder to line up. So, because you can't see through it. So, with the gradient, put it on the edge of the plate. I don't have a scraper. Good gosh. You're just going to put it on the edge of the plate because you're going to scrape it across and blend it. So, this is Lena, Make Your Mark. 03. Everybody and his dog had this plate. I have this one, and I also have a Maniology that's the French tip plate. Where are her scrapers?
Probably in that same drawer.
Maniology has the, she poured me an extra shot, and I don't need the extra shot. Poor Nan, I'm doing your nails drunk.
We got drunk gradient tonight.
Jeez. I'm on vacation. Give me a break. I like really thick, stiff scrapers for doing this. This one's not too bad. The main thing you want to do is keep it really flat. So I'd lay it down flat and then I pick it up. So I've got it flat as I can. And I'm just going to blend, 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 blend. And then I'm going to roll it to pick it up. And I'm just going to stamp it on like that.
That is awesome. Damn, girl, it's good.
Okay, and then I'm just going to go out and do the rest of them, and then I'll be back. Okay, so before I leave, this one I want you to, you can see the difference between a sponge. It's a little more like patchy, and it takes more coats. This one that I'm doing with the stamp, you can see how shiny it is and how much like more even it is, I guess.
It's crisper.
It's crisper, yes.
It's crisper.
But I also don't have the blend that I have with this one. So if you're going to do the Lena or you're going to do a negative space gradient, I would go with 3 colors because you're going to get a better gradient. But with a sponge, you can go with 2 colors and get a really good like blend. So I am going to do another coat. Plus it's dry immediately. So, you know, as soon as you do it, it's dry because you stamped it. So these take a little bit longer, but you can do a little more blending when you're doing it with a sponge. But it is going to take a little longer. Don't cuss, Nana, we're back on camera. So,
well, hell.
So, this is the 3rd coat for both. And you can darken up the tips. Just take the little dark end, you know, and just kind of hit the very tips. And you can make a little bit of a darker if you want to. But you can see the blend that we're getting on here. It kind of looks like flame, like a sunset. This one, I'm just going ahead and clean this up a little bit. I'm going to take a cleanup brush and acetone and kind of go around the edge before I pull off the liquid latex on all of them so that I kind of break that seal. But if you're doing a gradient and you think, oh, it's so ugly, I don't like it, it's gross, I don't like it, please give it the chance and put some top coat on it. Once you top coat, it hides so much. It blends it out. It makes it look nice. I think you'll be happy if you do a gradient and you go ahead and top coat it, because that's where the proof is in the pudding on that. Okay, we got it all done, and I'm going to take Glisten and Glow. We've already just established this is my favorite top coat. Maniology's can suck it because it does not dry quick. And do you see the difference between where it's top coated and where it's not?
Oh my God, it's like freaking magic.
So that's why I said give it a chance. If you've got a gradient that you think is ugly, just top coat that baby. I cleaned up a little bit, not fantastic. Plus I dented this one, but that's even and all out.
We had a blowout.
Yeah, we did. That's even and all out. And it looks really pretty. See, when you do when you do it with the Lena plate or any negative space, you can see the difference. Like you can actually see like kind of like lines. Mm-hmm. But also I want to remind you that with a negative space, you can stamp your base coat. So like a white base coat if you're doing something over it. And I could have done that with this before I put the gradient on. That might have been a good idea, but I wasn't thinking at the time. But you can stamp that with a negative space and it dries instantly. So it's dry right away. You don't have to wait. You can just stamp it all on. If that makes any sense whatsoever.
Yes.
Okay. You see, I got somebody now.
It did to me, and I don't know what you're talking about.
See,
so
I got somebody that can answer the questions that I have.
There you go.
All right, and there they are, all gradient. And this one is a little different. You can tell the difference. And it still looks a little textured, but that's all right. We're going to stamp it. And then afterward, we're going to top coat it again. So lots of top coat and it'll be gorgeous. Oh, so Dana reminded me, I am going to, I put a gel overlay on her nails first. So I filed all her nails really good with an e-file, got them all nice and smooth. And then I did a coat, really super thin coat of Madam Glam base coat. She cured it. And then I went over it with another really thin coat of No Wipe Top Coat Gel. The reason I did this, she's hard on her nails. She types a lot. Mm-hmm. And her polishes don't stay. I mean, Tara uses her as a tester to see how long polish will stay on her anyway. So, but it doesn't chip. Regular polish doesn't chip as bad. I've had this on for quite a while.
And now she's got part of my Manny.
Yeah, I've got part of her. I got some orange on my nail from her. And it doesn't chip until I take it off. It really is not going to chip. It's not going to wear. It just lasts a lot longer. Regular polish will last a lot longer on top of an overlay. Even if it's just a really thin base coat and top coat. So several people ask me about my overlay. That's all I do. Sometimes I do put builder gel. And I do have, when I get home waiting for me, some rubber base from Madam Glam. What is a rubber base, you ask? I have no idea. But I guess I'm going to find out when I get home. All right, so I'm going to stamp, and she fell in love with this image on this Maniology plate. And this is the Mani and Me box, so if you don't already have it, you can't get it. I did give this box away. So these are my plates. I brought them to Tara.
And Nana fell in love with the cloud, this little bright sun in the clouds.
Here's a little sun in the cloud. I'm going to be using On the Black from Bases Loaded Lacquer. And do you notice the rubber band on the lid? Because she got a gorilla that screws the lids on her bottles. Because I can never get them open. That's all my polishes are like, they have the rubber band wrapped around. Because what did I do with that? There it is. Okay, and I'm gonna pick up this image here, and And then I'm going to take just the cloud from the other side here that didn't fit on her nail. Using my cotton. And oh, there's a little dead fish there too. But we won't include the little dead fish.
No dead fish on this
Nana
Manny,
doesn't
please.
want any dead fish on her Manny. That's fine. I get it. Okay. And so this part didn't get on here, so I'm just going to continue that onto this nail. Because we just want a couple little, we're not going to go crazy with stamping. We want the sunset showing.
Hey.
And then we're going to top coat it, and I'm going to top coat it using the stamper so I don't smear.
Oh.
So I'm going to put some top coat on the stamper.
This is so freaking cool. I didn't even know you could do such a thing.
And just hit that. And we're going to let that dry. And then I'm going to go over it again. Okay. I need to do somebody else's nails on camera more often because I feel like I did it more efficiently than my own. So I got to tell this. We were eating dinner earlier and they got 4 little dogs. And they're all around me. Well, 2 of them especially. Bandit and Bo. They're wanting their little treats. They're wanting a treat. They're wanting me to drop something. Because I did drop a chip earlier and they went and psycho all over it. One little chip. Because they don't get that kind of stuff. It's bad for little dogs.
Yeah, they don't get table scraps. So they were in love with Auntie Guyleen.
So I was doing this on my plate. Oh, I come get you a little bit. I go get you a bites. And nothing on my fingers. And I'd get it down there on, here go. Oh, they were just going nuts on it. Oh, and then they're like, Bandit's like attacking Bo. Did you get that? Did you get that?
Like
oh,
invisible
you must have got
treats.
it.
They're fighting over invisible treats.
So then I went over and I got him an actual little tiny treat and acted like I was really cooking it up. Doing something special for him. And they were like, Then I went and rinsed my plate off and I put that down. Here, you want to, don't tell Nana. I'm going to lick the plate. And they're over there just licking this clean plate, licking a little water off of it and going crazy. Like, oh, she's our best friend.
Yeah, they really think that they hit the jackpot today. And it's like, dude, I just told her, I said, I'm so sorry that my dogs are that dumb, that they really think that you just gave them a treat.
They would have done it all night long. They would have been going, taking that bite and just going crazy on it. It was so cute.
I'll have to remember that trick, though.
Here's a bite. Here's a bite. They really did think they got something there. Okay, what do you guys think? Nana said she doesn't like a lot of stamping, so I just went.
Well, the reason I don't like a lot of stamping is you go through so much trouble to have these beautiful colors put on your nails, and if you stamp on top of them, then you kind of lose that. That's why I just wanted the sun with the little clouds around it and the little sunset gradient.
Yeah, I really like the gradient.
Pretty.
It's very pretty. Oh, we got to show that other one real quick. So don't mess up the hand.
Which one?
That one.
Okay.
Don't mess it up. I feel like we should have put another coat. Maybe we will put another coat on that. But I wanted to show you this other polish. It's a solar. Where is it? Here it is. Tara doesn't care. Kathleen & Co. And it's a Dahlia del Sol. So it is a solar del Sol. But look at this in the sun. It's so pretty. But see, that's kind of like the gradient I wanted her to have. So it's going to be a gradient all the time on that hand. And then this one, when she's out in the sun, is going to get all darkened up like this.
Isn't that awesome?
So pretty.
It's like freaking magic.
And it's like really golden, like
almost a peachy,
shimmery,
almost like
yeah.
a peachy color.
Super pretty. All right, you guys, that's it for today.
I've been told not to mess my nails up, so I can't move.
I've been more busy while I've been here posting videos, editing videos. I had time. Tara sleeps till 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, 1, 2. So I'm up at 10 usually. So I get to sit in there and edit videos, and I don't ever get to do that at home and have nothing else to do.
Yeah, I try not to bother her. Yesterday I just came up and she was working, so I just sat in the other chair and read my book.
No big deal. That's fine. But like at home, I got stuff to do, laundry to do, whatever, blah, blah, blah. All right. I don't know what kind of video I'm going to have at the end to add here. I've got a little bit of clip of just us last day in the pool. Because tomorrow's supposed to be cloudy and Thursday's going to be cloudy. My last 2 days here. And
we have other fun.
I probably will be home by the time I post this. I don't know. Maybe I'll get it edited and post it in the morning. The Maniology plate you can no longer get, but you know what, you guys, if you go look on Maniology's site, they've got tons of stuff. And usually if they have a really popular subscription box plate that is exclusive, they'll come out with another one pretty close to it in a week or two. So there's your little tip. And the rest of it is basis loaded lacquer polishes.
Practice, practice, practice.
Yes. Thanks you guys so much for joining me. I do have a 10% off code for Maniology. It's Skyline325. I also have $3 off $25 or more at Basis Loaded Lacquer, and it also is just Skyline325. Thanks you guys.
Bye.
Bye. And here is my custom lippy that Tara made in mango colada, and it is delicious. Also, we mixed some polish we made at G-Money 2.0. And this is that polish. And it is so gorgeous. I can't wait to show you that. And then here at the end, I am using a new mic now. Hopefully it sounds really good and you can hear all the birds in the background still. But this polish is gorgeous. You can see it on Instagram, and I will be doing a video. And then up next is a little clip that I took in Michigan the last day in the pool, last sunny day. And I uploaded this, and YouTube smacked me with a copyright because there was some music playing in the background. But pretty much we're just saying, Hot Girl Summer, last day in the pool at Basis Loaded Lacquer, and don't hate us because you ain't us, and we are gorgeous. Hot Girl Summer. And yeah, dancing and having fun. Bye.
Boogie boogie boo. Boogie boogie boo. Boogie boogie boo. Boogie boogie boo.